Hello and welcome to the first ever Inside Maple PSA about security. Why? Well, because apparently this month is Security Awareness Month, so I figure I should throw in my own security advice and tips. First off, never have your login ID be the same as your character name. It makes guessing your login ID a no-brainer. Next, never have your password be the name of a character. You should also never have your password relate in any way to your login ID or any of your character names. If your login ID is Fire Truck, you don't want your password to be Firehouse. I'm sure someone out there just changed their password. Make sure your passwords are lengthy. Try to go for the max amount of characters allowed if you can. Remember to include capital letters, non-capital letters, and numbers. Using that will make your password very hard to guess and crack. If you have to write down any of this information, write it down and store it in a secure place that only you will find. As far as your PIC goes, all the rules apply to that as well. No relation to your login ID, password, character names, and have it lengthy with capital, non-capital, as well as numbers. Make sure to use a valid email. If memory serves, Yahoo will actually delete the email if it's not used, so make sure to use your main email. Use your real information. Nexon may be a business, but your information is private. They will not give it away to solicitors or anyone else. As far as your computer security goes, remember to never download a third-party program from MapleStory. There are no Nexon-created or supported third-party programs unless it's for your controller if you're using that to play MapleStory. Unless it's on the Nexon site and indoors, then you could be putting your own account at risk. The same could even be said for downloading hacks of any kind, as well as private servers. Try to run a virus scan on your computer at least once a week, or once every 2 weeks to make sure you have nothing that could ruin your MapleStory account or your computer. Most importantly, never give your account information to a friend or relative. If they get a keylogger and don't realize it, your account is now at risk if they log on to it. By using more computers that aren't your own, you're running a much higher risk of being hacked through their error, or because you pissed them off and they hacked you. Try to learn about computers. Be a little tech savvy. Despite what society says, being a nerd isn't a bad thing. It saves you from replacing your hard-earned time and money into a character, and saves you from possibly having to get a new computer. Finally, as some closing tips, remember to only enter your account information only on the official Nexon website. Always check the URL to make sure it's the real deal and not a fake. Nowhere on the Nexon site will they ask you for your PIC either. Never use your same account information elsewhere either. It should all be unique. With that being said, hopefully these tips will keep some accounts from being hacked. If you have your own tip, leave it below in a comment for others to read.